They couldn't believe a peasant army had built a deadly underground city. It was the Vietnam War. The US military possessed overwhelming technological superiority. They were fighting an enemy often dismissed as a simple guerrilla force. But this peasant army, the Viet Cong, held a staggering secret. It was hidden right beneath the feet of their adversaries. American soldiers operating in the Si Kai district were confounded. The enemy seemed to materialize from nowhere and vanish instantly. Snipers would fire and then disappear. Patrols would be ambushed, only to find the jungle empty. The ground itself seemed to be hostile. Then, they began to find the entrances, tiny, perfectly camouflaged. Trapdoors hidden under leaves and mud. They led down into suffocating darkness. Specialized units, known as tunnel rats, were sent to investigate. What they discovered was not a few simple hideouts. It was a subterranean metropolis, a multi-level, complex system stretching for over 120 miles. This was the deadly underground city. It was a marvel of primitive, yet genius, engineering. The tunnels were incredibly narrow, built for smaller frames. They contained entire command centers. They held ammunition depots and weapons factories. They had field hospitals to treat the wounded. They even had kitchens with special chimneys to diffuse smoke into the jungle. The US command was stunned. This entire city had been dug by hand, using simple shovels and bamboo baskets. It had been built over decades, right under their noses. In fact, a massive US base camp had been built directly on top of it. The enemy was not at the gate, the enemy was beneath the barracks. The tunnels were also a fortress. They were laced with devastating booby traps, bungee stakes, tripwires, and venomous snakes guarded the passages. This was a war of claustrophobia. A war fought in the pitch black. The discovery forced a complete change in strategy. It was a terrifying testament to the enemy's resilience. It proved that this was not a simple peasant army. They were a sophisticated, determined, and ingenious force. And they had built a deadly city where no one thought to look.